My name is Vishnu. I'm basically from Mysore. I was born and brought up there. So I did my education in Mysore as well. So then I worked for EMC Corporation in Bangalore for a couple of years. There are basically two reasons why I chose Kingston. So the one was it closely matched my course requirement, and the most important reason was because of its proximity to London, which definitely had a lot of opportunities around. So that was the main reason to choose Kingston University. I came to know one Indian student who was already studying there. I did have a couple of email conversations with him, and it did really sound positive. He was really happy about how things were going on. I would say the most important thing that I felt good about the course was we were doing stuff that was really current in the industry. For example, we had PhD students showing us demo about what they were doing for their clients, as part of their project. For example, it could be some demo for 4G LTE mobile networking. So that was still not in market, and they work for Tata Docomo in Japan. And they were developing algorithms that definitely mattered for the future. So that really motivated me and gave me some positive insights about how things work in the industry. The skills that I acquired from the course was I think I got a better understanding about how things work in the real life. Until then, I only had some theoretical knowledge or maybe even just a classroom knowledge of how things work. So once I went there, when I got to meet some PhD students who were really doing some work that was going to be in the market maybe in the next couple of months. So only then I came to know how things work in a real world, and that has changed my perspective now and make me understand things in the real world in a better way now. We are so often used to spoon feeding and maybe taking shortcuts to achieving something. But the one thing that really took me back was their real professional attitude towards when it comes to a student-teacher relationship. They were always really helpful for us. They were always there when we had some doubts. But at the same time, they only helped us to what extent was needed, and the rest we had to do. They actually encouraged us to do things on our own, so that we really understand things on ourselves rather than spoon feeding. Kingston had people from all over the world, and I definitely had opportunities to interact with a lot of students from around the world. I did make some friends with some from folks from Europe, and they are still in touch with me. And it's really a bubbling atmosphere in Kingston when it comes to people from different countries. I think the best part that happened to me was being part of the opening ceremony for Paralympic Games, and also working part-time in the Olympic Stadium during Olympics. So I think this was the best thing that happened to me, because being part of the biggest sporting event on earth, that itself is a huge, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We had some really good programs when it comes to support with finding a job and recruiting. So they used to often conduct these activities wherein people from the industry, from different companies, they used to come in, and they used to tell us what they are exactly looking for. And they also told us about what are the current offerings that they have. It has definitely made me more confident, and it has definitely made me look at things in a different way now. I look at things in a way more positively, wherein I see what could be the end result, which would benefit to me. I work for Airwatch Technologies Private Limited. It recently got acquired by VMware. So this is a company which works in the enterprise mobility sector. I work as an implementation consultant there. So I deal with customers, so understand their requirements, understand their network architecture, so analyze them, and I advise them, how we can implement our AirWatch product in their network so that they can make the most out of it. Because of this degree, I was offered a higher compensation, and also I was offered a higher role than I would have expected. So in that sense, it definitely helped. I would definitely say a very big thank you, mainly because for giving me an opportunity to study there, and making me a better person, and also because for creating a platform where I could express myself, and also to bring out my hidden talents in me. So a really very big thank you for you.